Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 14 of our Infitech 2 modded Minecraft Let's Play series. If you recall, last episode we started working a bit more into Thaumcraft. We were trying to make that cloak of voluminous pockets at towards the end-ish of the episode. I did find out from the pack dev that what it is, we're supposed to use the Traveler's cloak, like the Traveler's gear version of the cloak. Instead of the Witching Gadgets one. He did in the most recent update, they changed the name to Simple Cloak. They changed them, so there's a little bit of differentiation between the two. And that update came out, I believe, last night, if I recall correctly. I don't get a lot of sleep right now, so my days are all just kind of running together. But yeah, so we'll get that crafted in a minute. Also, I'm not moved into the base yet, sadly. It's taking a lot longer to build it out than I originally thought. And then yesterday afternoon, I was working on it for quite a while, and I decided, hey, it would look way better with a second floor. So that just kind of increased the amount of work that I've been doing. Plus, you know, I've got the wood planted over here. I need to put sugar canes over here. But I have had to run back and forth a little bit, so I may actually put some sugar canes here after this episode. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But I'll go ahead and show it to you. By the way, I've got the Coco Bolo planted here. After last episode, the Desert Acacia, whenever I switched over for that actually didn't take too long at all. Now this Coco Bolo did take a bit longer, but I did finally get it, and it didn't take too long to get it built out. And by the way, that village over there is where I'm surviving. The wheat I'm not using too much, but the carrots and potatoes I can actually use to eat. But anyway, this is where it's at. I still haven't done like this is going to be like a big entryway on both sides. So I still haven't actually started building the entryway, and this side I haven't really started building yet. I actually need to change out a lot of this wood and stuff, but yeah, so each of these sides, like, it's all going to be our personal use type stuff. Like one side will be Thaumcraft, or you know, magic-ish stuff, and one side will be machines. And I'm going to try to make it fit into the style and not like wires everywhere in this area. Now there will be a factory out over there, and also our house will be on the back of this, like our personal house and everything is going to be back here, and it's going to be kind of like not super wide but pretty tall, so that it can kind of stand up to the rest of the stuff that's here. But let's run over here. And like I said, it is taking quite a while to do. It's highly unfinished, and I apologize, but I hope you guys like the way it's going. Right in here, if you're on my Twitter, I'm sure you've seen the pictures, because I've posted a picture of the interior of this, and I've also posted a picture of the exterior there that I was working on. But I ended up changing this. It had brown wool here, and I ended up changing it to the dark oak. I think it looks a lot better. And then out here is kind of like a deck area. I might add like a tower to add a little bit of height difference right here. Like a tower here and a tower on the other side of the front, and then the back will just have the, you know, our house and everything. And I might end up changing these to I don't know, I might end up changing them to like the carpenter's blocks. Let me know what you think. If we want a different appearance on the outside. I think it looks alright, but it's hard for me to say right now, because, you know, I've been working on this for quite a while. So so I mean, I could do the exterior of the walls a little bit different, but just let me know in the comments what you think. This, of course, is just chiseled glass. These are, well, it's carpenter stairs there, but it is dyed dark oak using open blocks, like paintbrush and stuff. Over here, of course, I haven't finished all of this. And we can actually get upstairs. There's some ladders over there. I use the rope ladders from Open Blocks. We can climb up here. Now, right now, it's just cobblestone floor because I haven't had the wood and the time to go get the wood and everything. Because anytime I change over the wood I'm using, I pretty much have to cut down our orchard. Now, I could probably add some over there. I'll probably end up doing that. But I just moved everything for the cocobolo, so it's right there because, you know, I needed a lot for, you know, the red, oh, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but anyway, all the red stuff pretty much on there. And then up here I'm just using Tyrian blocks, which just take iron and stone. So, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've got done. I mean, it'll still be a little bit of work, but you know, once I get this first side done, I don't mind moving in. So maybe next episode, depending on how things go, but we'll see. And the style I used, I actually used kind of a combination of Chinese and Japanese style architecture for this design. Right here. So I hope you guys like it. Mainly the roof is more of like a Japanese style, whereas the rest of it is more like Chinese style. But yeah. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you think. And I'm going to start heading back to our base, our current base. And I'll be back in just a second. Okay, welcome back. I just ended up dumping our stuff in here. I forgot to put those rope ladders up before I left. But what's nice is between here and our home that we're working on, I can kind of fill up the wand as we go, because I just take a boat back and forth, and along the way there's plenty of nodes out, you know, scattered throughout the ocean there, just right along the way, and we can fill it up that way. And then I just have chests set on both ends, so I've got a few boats in each one, and I'll make boats every time I go and add them to the chest and everything. So, but anyway, the first thing I want to get made today is this simple cloak from Traveler's Gear, and all it's going to take is 6 wool and some string. Nothing. Why does any do that? Drives me insane. I think it's because my mouse double clicks a lot of times, and I need to order a new one, and I just haven't. It's more than I want to spend right now, so because I use a Naga and they're like $100 or whatever. Let's see. I think where is our wool right now? I know I've got some around here. Okay, here we go. So let's just use this. And do we have any string? I know I've got some at the other base, but I didn't think to bring any with me, just from killing spiders and stuff. No. Yes. Okay, here we go. And so we'll craft this. Now it doesn't take any V or anything. You can do this in a normal crafting table. So, but that'll get us our simple cloak, and then we can just, let's see, combine those. And you know what I didn't think about? This table actually keeps its inventory. Is it? Let's see. This way? Yeah. Okay. And we'll put in our wand, and oops, that's going to get us this cloak of voluminous pockets. And now we can take a look at this, which it is really, really nice. So to equip it, you're going to open up this equipment tab here, and just drop it right in there. And now we should see, how do we access it? see. Let me see here. Huh. Alright, let me open up this. Let's see. I don't know where to access the inventory for this. You have more storage capabilities right on your body. The cloak has 50% more capacity. So do I have to unequip this? No. Alright. Let's take a look. Equipped in the cloak slot. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to set up the under the controls for the traveler's gear. Let's see. To pass it. No, it's right in here, right? Yeah, okay, right here, traveler's gear. You need to set your active abilities to whatever. It was on a button that was used by something else. But anyway, you just click up here, and then there we go. We have basically a chest on our body that we can access that way. So that's got that done now. Now the next thing I want to cover is, actually, let's real quick, let's do this quest. Right here. For alchemical processing, I got some cactus, and I did manage to find some lapis ore. So I don't have a ton of it, but I think I have enough for this quest. So yeah, 14. I had like what, 1 last episode or something. So let's go ahead and cook up this cactus furnace. Let me go ahead and turn this back on, actually, because we're starting to run low on steam. Alright, and then I was looking, and it seems like the best way to process this that we have, you know, at our disposal right now is just to hammer down this lapis, and we should get 6 pieces when we do that. So we'll just do that, and then get our cactus grains. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just wait for that to cook up for just a second. And let's see, I think the last quest we have here is the clustered one. We're going to do that later on this episode, actually. So the next thing that we're going to cover is going to be our automatic alchemy. Because as you know, I'm not a big fan of using the crucible. It's never been my thing. So we're going to make this. Now we do need a couple of these alchemical constructs, and then just a crucible. Not too big of a deal. And let's see. Actually, we'll just open it up in here. Now, to make the alchemical constructs, we're going to need V-filters, Essentia valves, Essentia tubes, and just great wood planks. So, how does it do this? Our Essentia valves are just tubes with a lever on them. So, let's grab just some cobblestone, and we're going to need 2 of these in order to get this thing up and going. So, let me grab some wood or sticks or something, because I think I probably used up all mine. And let's grab some great wood. Alright. And this is done. Cool. So we'll finish out that. I'm probably going to have a second level, yeah, Transfiguration. He wants to get some gunpowder, some ice, moss stone, and cobwebs. So we'll cover that in just a minute. Actually, I don't know why I keep closing it. I guess maybe creepers can come in, so I'm just being careful. Alright, and we got some Essentia tubes here, and quicksilver, and I didn't think to grab any gold. Whoops. So let's go ahead and get ourselves 4 levers. And just combine them with these tubes here. And then next up we're going to want the great wood planks. We just need 2 of those, so I'm just going to transform those. Whatevers. Essential tubes, do we have 8? Yeah, we've got them. And then V filters are just gold plates with the silver wood planks. So I actually think we have... Do we already have some gold plates made up? Let's see. Yeah. I remember one day I made a bunch of those on accident. And then silverwood, we've got that. Alright. Oh wait, we're gonna need 2 of these per... shoot. We'll need 2 more gold plates. There we go. Alright. I need to start processing some of the gold that we've got. But honestly, my processing, I didn't get a whole lot done of it between this episode and next, or between last episode and this one, because you know, once that Cocobolo got done, I was pretty much gone over there, you know, a large majority of the time. So alright, so that'll give us our 4 V filters, and now we should have everything to just shift click that in, and we have insufficient V. Cool. You know, I was actually originally planning on doing the node in a jar thing and bringing some nodes over and making it easier on us, but when I got to looking here, I got the research done, but it does take, instead of the 50 of each element, it does take 70, so we'll need the next level of wand before we can do that, I think, because I don't think our discount is going to be high enough for it. Think because let me see. Oops. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to move a node. I could be wrong on that though, but I don't think the discount's going to be high enough because it's only like 10%, and yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and set this down, and then I'll run and get some more V for the, you know, for the wand and everything. Now I can't remember. This does need a fire source underneath it, right? Yeah, heat source is still needed. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So let's see. Do I not have any niter made up? Now once we get this set up, making like niter or you know, any of that, really making about anything is going to be a whole lot easier. At least for me. I'm just not good with the crucible. I'll be the first to tell you guys that. So crucible is never my my cup of tea, I guess. All right, we'll throw that on there, and then of course we need just one more. How much V do we need? Just Ordo and Aqua, and then to create it, I think it's Ordo and Aqua as well. Oh, and Ignis, okay. Which I think we are good. Yeah, we're good on Ignis. We're filled on Ignis. So, I I'm going to run out and get the V for this, and then I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. It didn't take too long. Like I said, I've got a bunch of nodes just right out here to get that done. So let's get this crafted and get it changed over. That's that, and we'll need the wand on hand to actually change this over now. So then if we just right click it with the wand, we will get the alchemical construct. So now what we can do, if we open this up, it does have a little GUI here, and you can insert a recipe. So let's say, let's see, for example, I know we're going to want to do to get our quest for these metal purifications. We're going to need iron ore. So let me go grab a piece of that. And by the way, I know we're quickly approaching the end of the quest in the book for magic. We're at, let's see here, 56%. I know we got these two, and then you know, we only got like less than half of it left to do. But I know that I was told by the pack dev that the quests aren't totally finished for Thaumcraft just yet, so they'll be implementing more, you know, as time goes on. So just a heads up on that. Now this does require what, ordo and metallum, right? Yeah, 1 ordo and 1 metallum. So let's go ahead and take our ordo out of here and our metallum, and you know what, I'm actually just going to remove these because in my experience it's easier just to right click on the arcane alembic than mess with the piping, for right now at least, because the piping's just kind of confusing and you got to use all the different valves and all that mess. And hopefully before long we'll just set it up with a golem system. So, but we'll just set this up to input, you know, our ordo on this side, our metallum on this side, and then what we can do is we can just throw our iron in there and click on this recipe here, and it's going to craft and spit it out the front. So we can actually put like a chest if we want to on the front, and that will collect the items once they're done. But let's go see about getting a chest on there. Think, okay. I believe it'll input just straight out to a chest. I don't think we have to set up any piping or anything. So let's see, now we've got this iron cluster. Oh, and they want us to make one of all these different clusters. So let's go grab like some gold and different stuff so we can kind of work through that. Now what we can do with these clusters is we can actually just smelt them straight out and get 2 ingots. We can pulverize them and get 3, possibly 4 iron dust, which is kind of nice. I believe it works the same for the macerator, maybe? Let me see. Oh, and you can also put them through the through this blast furnace too. So, and that comes out as iron, right? If you put it in the blast furnace, yeah. But you need calcite dust. Let's take a quick look and see. I'm not entirely sure if we can just macerate this and get the, you know, the bonus. Well, we'll give that a second while we grab some more ores. Let's see, they want us to get gold, copper, tin, silver, lead, and cinnabar. So what all of that do I actually have? Got gold. Got copper. We have, let's see, no tin. No. No cinnabar, no silver. Oh wait, there's cinnabar. And I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, we still need silver, tin, and lead. I think I've already, what I had, I've already processed all of that. Alright, so we got 3 of this iron dust. And now we can just smelt that and get our iron. So now we'll be able to, you know, get triple on our metals. And honestly, at the cost of 1 ordo and 1 metallum, that's not a big cost. And not really going to be an issue. It's definitely probably going to be the ore processing that we go with. So, and we'll go ahead and let's see. What does it take for cinnabar? Okay, what about gold? Okay, what about copper? Copper works. Now let me see in here what it takes for the gold clusters. Oh, you know what? I don't have the research for some of that. I forgot. That's the issue right there. So we'll go ahead and grab gold purification, cinnabar purification. That's the 2 we've got right now. And we'll get the cinnabar made up. And it is pretty quick if you notice. So eventually we'll set this all up with like automatic. All of our ores will go in through these alchemical constructs, and we'll just be mass producing, you know, ordo and metallum. So, and of course, like I said, the nuggets work great for that. You know, you don't have to use gold. We'll probably end up using like iron or something that we just have a ton of and don't actually need, you know, that much of. So, but that's got most of this. I'll try to find some lead, silver, and tin between this episode and next. I might honestly have some marked. And, because at the time I couldn't really mine a lot of the stuff that I was finding. It was early on when I did a lot of exploring, kind of looking for like where to build and everything. And there's silver, really far away, but there is silver. But tin and lead, I don't know. I have been finding a lot of tin, like the little small, you know, ores, but you can't turn those into clusters. So, alright. But anyway, we'll try to finish out the rest of that quest next time. So let's look into this alchemical processing. Let's see. To make cobwebs. Moss stone. And ice. Transfiguration. You know, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's just something I've never really used before. Let's see. Duplicating was there, you'll have to warp something closely. So what, like, let's see, what all do they want for this? Clay, slime balls, ink sacks. Okay, I think for that we're gonna need the transmutation stuff, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Not sure what elements that they're wanting. So let me actually take the string, because I would assume that string would turn into cobwebs. I don't know. Alchemical duplication. Oh, we probably need... Yeah, see, now we can throw a slime ball in there for 2 aqua and 2 victus. I just didn't have the research. Okay. That's the duplication. Now we need the transmutation, though. No, we don't want liquid death. Processing is for bone meal and stuff. Alchemical manufacture. We're going to need some permutatio for that. Verdito and Ordo. Ooh, I'm low on Ordo. That's bad. Okay. And that's alchemical manufacture. There we go. So string and a crucible with panis and vinculum. Snow for Ordo and Gellum. Cantio and Herba for Mossstone. Gunpowder. Okay, and they want us to get, what, all of this? Pretty much everything. Okay. So, to do this, we're going to need quartzstone, shard recrystallization, refining coal. Alright, so panis and vinculum, which, see, what sources do we have for that? Panis, string, probably be the best bet for that, I'd say. And then vinculum, amber, and what, soul sand, I think that is. That would make sense if it was soul sand. Alright. And how much do we need for this quest, was it? Just, oh wait, just 1 piece. Okay, and we're gonna need 2 of each. Okay, so I think to do this we're just gonna use 1 piece of amber. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over just 1 piece, and then the panis, of course, we'll just use the string for that. Now, in order to do that, I'm gonna need to make some more warded jars. Actually, I have some sand or glass around here. Not much. Not much. Okay. Well, let me get some glass cooking. Okay, looks like we can't macerate cinnabar, which kind of makes sense. Let's see. What can we do? Smelt it and get 2 quicksilver. Okay, that's what we're going to do then, is just smelt it and get our 2 quicksilver. Now keep in mind 1 quicksilver will make 9 of the drops, so that'll actually add up pretty quickly. Now while that's cooking up, let's take a look at our Age of Steel stuff. I know we've got these alternative energies for gas and diesel, polarizer, and then power storage. Alright. That's right, I still haven't really found much of that. Let's take a look here at the... Actually, I'm curious. Can we make... Okay, there is no sawmill, but we can make buzzsaws and stuff. Then let's take a look at the basic polarizer. So we're going to need wires, pig iron, tin cables, machine hull. Alright, I might... Sorry for the noise in that room. I might save that, though, for... We'll start doing tech again next episode. Because I feel like we're getting pretty good ways into Thaumcraft. Was it like this, I think? No. Or wait, I probably need to make it in the other table, don't I? Okay, that's right, yeah. And then just 1 aqua. Alright. So we'll get ourselves a few more warded jars, just so that way we have a place to hold the essentia. Where's my wand? There we go. And we'll get this string cooking up. And then this amber as well. And there we go. So let's switch these out for right now. Now eventually there will be a better way that we're going to handle this. But for now this does alright. Because the other way it will be a little while before we can get into that, because it's kind of advanced. And it's normally kind of advanced, and I imagine it's really advanced in this pack. So, but alright, now we can get our cobweb. So that gets that. We'll just pick it up, set it back down, just so it counts for our quest. Ice and moss stone. Whew. Let's see. Moss stone needed what again? Was it? Moss stone was herba and percantio. 2 herba and what? 2 herba and 1 percantio, right? Yeah. Okay. So, of course, we're gonna need some more jars to do this. Let's see, I should have some more slabs of some sort in here. I should think. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that's right. We need to actually cut them down, don't we? Okay. That'll work for now. And let's see. Herba should be pretty easy, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just use oak saplings, because I got a bunch of those. So we'll just grab... one of those is fine. Now for the percantio, I think we'll use, let's see, greatwood logs. Yeah. And that'll give us enough percantio for that, and just more arbor, so we'll be able to use the same jar. So we'll just have to use the 3 jars here. Oh, and these are actually empty. We can reuse these as well. And let's see. Throw in our oak, and then throw in our greatwood. Okay, and that's just junk that we don't actually need right now. So there's our arbor and our percantio. Let's make our jars. But yeah, so I think next episode we'll be looking back into tech. I know we've been away from tech for a little while. So I imagine some of you might be ready to get back into it. You know what? That's not going to be enough. Jars. Crap. Okay. Let's see. Was that all the glass that I cooked up? Yes. Cool. Let me cut camera for just a second. I'm just going to go get some more glass, cook it up so we can make a bit more warded jars. Whoops. And I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. So I got a whole stack of sand, just really quickly right there. And we just need the 1 piece. Now, that's that. But yeah, next episode we should start getting a bit more into electricity. I want to make up a bunch of wires and stuff between this episode and next. And I want to do a bit of mining. I'd really like to get into our new base as well, so... But I think that's what we're going to do is jump a bit more into the tech stuff. And for those of you that have been waiting for me to get back into tech, I do apologize. We've taken, like a 3 or 4 episode hiatus from it. But we'll be back on it soon. Just kind of wanted to get this started. We're actually, I feel like we're at a good spot with Thaumcraft. I mean, I feel like we've got a lot of the basic stuff taken care of and everything. And, you know, we're making our way through it pretty good. Alright. So now we just need ice. And then ice is going to be, let's see, 1 gellum and 1 ordo. Oh, it's unknown aspect right now because we're also going to need some snow. Okay. Tell you what, I don't really know. I haven't come across any snow that I recall, or at least anywhere even remotely close. Let's see, snowballs, of course. But we don't have a fluid solidifier. Snowballs, oh good. Don't have that. Yeah, I tell you what, we might actually wait on that. Let me double check on the out here, but I don't think the mountains here are covered in snow. And I'll look at the map as well. No, they're not covered in snow here. Our queens and stuff have been dying out at a pretty good rate. I didn't mean to take those out of there. That one's just about dead. Those two I just switched over not too long ago. But yeah, by the way, these are the desert acacia trees that you know, I was working on getting, and then just the dark oak. But that's what you need to get the cocoa bolo. So, but yeah, I don't think. I mean, it's all been okay. Right over there, I can go get snow. I'll tell you what, I might do that just next episode. Kind of start off with that, and hopefully get the stuff to finish out this quest here. And then next episode, like I said, we'll be spending the majority of the episode working into tech a little bit, into the tech quest line and everything. And start working through here, because Age of Steel, I think, is where we're going to get most of our really good stuff. And then, of course, see, Age of Bronze, we pretty much finished out except for this stuff, and then they want us to find some of that brown limonite ore for that quest, which I still haven't come across. Now, I'll admit I haven't done... Oh, we still got to get quartz, 16 nether quartz. I think that maybe was added, because I thought we've already finished this quest, so I do believe that was changed or added. Which I think we've got 16 nether quartz, if I recall correctly. I know I had a bunch because I was using it to make fluid conduits. Oh yeah, we've got that. Alright, so now we finish the quest again. And let's just take the material bag. And throw some of this stuff somewhere. We got iron and copper. I will take that, actually. I will gladly take that. But yeah, I think we're going to end the episode out there. And like I said, we'll get into tech next episode and finish out these little straggler quests for the magic quest line. And start, you know, trucking through some of this Age of Steel. Now, I am going to make a bunch of... I'm going to make a few machine hulls, some wires, all that junk, and just get it in the chest so we've got that ready so we can kind of, you know, move at a pretty good rate maybe through the quest book. So, and I might actually try to find some fuel. I'm assuming maybe it'll be like oil. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, let's see, to get ethanol or fuel. And I imagine ethanol is probably created, but fuel bucket from BC Energy takes oil. So if there's oil, there's chances are there's oil pockets. I haven't noticed them, but I'll keep an eye out for them and try to get some for next episode so we can start working with that maybe. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode there. If you enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. By the way, because I forgot to mention, and we might be able to throw one on there really, really quickly. Let me see, it'd be under Alchemy, right here, Amber, Zombie Brains. Yeah, let's make one of these really, really quickly, because I want to show you, you know, how these things work. Since we're on the topic right now anyway of the Thaumcraft one. That's what I hate about Sphax texture pack, is they change the name of stuff and it doesn't make any sense. I did notice that we can now extract with the scroll wheel now. Like it works a bit smoother, so I do like that a lot. I'm assuming that was part of the last update, and so I want to say thank you for that because I do use that a lot and it helps out. But we're going to make this mnemonic matrix, and as you recall, right now we can only have, you know, moss stone, then we have to cancel it out to change out what's in there. But we can actually attach these. Let's see. I think they just go on the side, don't they? Yeah. So we'll just put it just right there and hook it on. So now, if you notice, it says 1 of 3. So we can have 3 recipes. And for every mnemonic matrix that you put on there, you get 2 additional recipes. So eventually we'll put them on the back and whatnot. But for right now, I'm just going to stick it on the side because might as well. But yeah. So like I said, I think I'm going to end the episode out there. If you enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's very, very much appreciated. And let me know what you think of the new base that I'm building. Hopefully you guys like that more than, you know, this one for the island that I was working on. So, but yeah. And until next episode, take care, and I will see you then.